Hello, Sarah Sabin, Executive Leadership and Intuition Coach here today. And I'm going to be talking about a hot topic now and in the past, and I imagine in the future, multitasking. Headline here is that actually multitasking is not a thing. And if you think it is a thing, it's not working in the way that you think it is. So, a study was done by psychologist Gerald Weinberg, and he found that multitasking actually reduces productivity by up to 80%. So, that is massive if you are interested in maintaining high productivity and if you're interested in optimal performance. In addition, when you are multitasking, you can only put 45 to 61% of your focus on any of the tasks that you're trying to do simultaneously. Now, there is a very small percentage of people that can multitask, but it's only 2.5% of the population. So the chances are it's not you. To explain what is going on when you think that you're multitasking, for the vast majority of people, what is actually happening in the brain is a process called task switching, which is actually incredibly inefficient for the brain. So, if you're switching between tasks, especially if they're unrelated or unfamiliar, this takes fractions of a second to occur. And if you're doing this constantly, the cumulative effect of that constant task switching is mental fatigue and exhaustion for the brain. So it's probably giving you the impression that you're accomplishing more, but it has a detrimental effect on the quality of the work that you do and your overall level of productivity. And as well, it's not great for mental health. So it increases feelings of stress and exacerbates impulsiveness, which is what you don't want to be happening in a work environment because you want to be operating as rationally as possible most of the time. But when you force your brain to constantly switch gears, you have to work harder to do a lower level quality of work. So, what should you be doing instead? Time blocking. So, having a block of time dedicated to a specific task where you switch off all distractions. You switch off your phone, you switch off your email notifications, and you have 100% of your attention focused on that one task. So, technology is one of the biggest distractions for us. And so the more that we can limit its impact on us, the better. And that can also look like, for example, only checking your emails once or twice a day, only checking your messages or Slack channels once or twice a day, so that you're not constantly bombarded with these distractions from technology. What I would also recommend is to review the tasks that you are doing and understand, according to the Pareto principle, 20% of what you do generates 80% of the results. So if you can streamline everything that you're doing and either delegate or get rid of the things that fall out of that 20%, when you cut down the amount of things that you have to focus on, you actually create time, which means that you feel less incentive to multitask. So if I was to give you one action from this video, be cognizant of when you are trying to do things simultaneously and hold yourself accountable to doing one thing at a time. Do that thing take a break. Doesn't need to be a long break. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Go on to the next thing. Note how it changes the quality of the output that you usually do.